Welcome to Sonoma. I'm Crystal, aka The Points Diva. In this video, I'll take you along my girls' trip to Sonoma and Napa Valley. If you want to know how to have an enjoyable girls' trip and the best vineyards to visit, hit that like and subscribe button and continue to watch. The Points Diva found an amazing flight deal on American Airlines to San Francisco for $276 round trip. I sent the info in the group chat and 10 ladies jumped on it and we immediately went into planning mode.
Hey. This house is also a little cheaper than the house we already paid for.
Once we arrived to our Airbnb, we decided to order takeout and have a girls' night in to get rested for the wine tours planned the next day. Cheers!
Starting the day off strong with some coffee.
And then what else we going to next?
We gonna drink some wine.
Ow. Good morning from Sonoma. So this is our first day and oh my goodness, y'all, this Airbnb is so cute. Actually, I think we got it off of VRBO. I will leave the information down below, but take a look at this pool area. Take a look at this little gazebo. They have a fire pit. It's just a bunch of little nooks and crannies, and then from our room, it leads out to the patio, but these are truly backyard goals. I'm like, I gotta level up my backyard. But so today we are gonna go to, I think we're gonna go to either 1 or 2 wine vineyards, do a little tasting, then we're gonna come back and have a little chill day at the house. And actually, I'm kind of glad because this is actually a really dope place. So highly recommend if you're coming to Sonoma or Napa for a little Moms Who Wine tour. So hashtag, that's our little hashtag. I can't wait to bring you guys along for the day. So let me show you some of the girls too. Let's go. For this trip, everyone was assigned a task. 2 of the ladies were in charge of groceries and someone else volunteered to make breakfast each morning. Delegating tasks on a group trip is highly suggested. The last thing you want is for 10 ladies going to the grocery store together. All right, ladies. Y'all looking fabulous. These are my girls.
We gonna have a good time.
We gonna have a good time. All right, y'all. I'm like, are we really gonna be making on time? Half of us are ready, heading to the car. The other half, not so much, but it is what it is. And I will definitely leave the transportation information down below because it was a little difficult to find something. Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well.
Oh, Lord. Okay, let's make this work. Boom. Oh.
It's a high step. Do watch yourself.
Okay. We got it. The transportation committee booked a private driver for the day. Kim has been wrapping her hair for about 10 times now. Let's see what the final verdict is gonna look like.
Crystal needs to shut the up. I asked it to myself. I'm gonna do it for her later on.
Oh my God.
Now, can you say that a little faster?
Yes.
Gun, lock, bun, shoot.
Gun, lock, bun, shoot. Gun, lock, bun, shoot. Gun, lock, bun, shoot.
Exactly.
The Gun Lock Bun Shoot Winery is a beautiful family-owned vineyard since the 1800s. After giving us some background and history, it was time to hop on the Jeep and get to drinking. Okay, so a few things to know. When you do a tour here, dress your feet properly, okay? Because I asked who was going to wipe my feet, and none of my homegirls want to do it. So what kind of friends don't want to wash your feet?
We don't.
Hey, y'all, this is probably only like our second class. They're not going to be ready for the rest of the day. But yes, so I would say wear closed-toe, dirty sneakers, or sneakers that you don't mind getting dirty, and do not wear white pants. Just come looking fabulous, like these ladies. Say grab one that's big and plump, y'all. How big you get?
Crystal. No, ma'am.
Nice little sugar glass in there. They are a little messy. I don't know if you want me to hand you this and you guys can hang on to it for now.
Y'all want some more? I should red up. And that was a Chardonnay grape, so not a table grape. We would stop at different trees and taste a variety of grapes and their respective wine. Some were bitter and others were as sweet as cotton candy.
Do you have seeds as well?
They have seeds and a thicker skin.
Okay.
Yo, all of these grapes are really, really good. I told him he needs to like sell them in the grocery store. I'm not really a fan normally of like the purple grapes, but I love it. After about an hour, a charcuterie board was provided and the guide presented his sales pitch if anyone wanted to purchase a case of wine. So far, I would highly recommend this winery. It's Gun Lock Winery, and they take you all around their estate. I think he said it's like maybe 200 acres or 300, 400, 500, 600 acres of grapes. But he provided us with like a sweeter, kind of crisp white wine first. Then we had like a Pinot Rosé. And then the third one was a Pinot Noir, which absolutely was amazing. I love that one. That's this one. So highly recommend. Also to know, if you have a big group, then definitely book this one because it was really hard to find tours that accommodated a group of our size. Oh, and check out their website because they have a lot of events where they have like DJs and like just little music venues and things like that, which seems like it would be pretty cool. So he provided us with the little cheese and crackers and what's this? This is like a cherry. Oh, chocolate covered cherry. I have never had that.
And I'm already feeling like
that makes it just melt. I love it. Thank you. Okay, can I just say that this is our bodybuilder. So y'all, can I say this is commitment, right? You come on a girls trip to Napa, Sonoma, and you don't drink, and you bring your own food. Okay, like this is crazy, but I guess it's worth it if you can have a body like this. Oh, look at the guns and the guns. That's why we today we're shoulder there. See what I did there? Okay, well, first of all, let me just say this why we are here. Okay, we are here because, you know, Points Diva, I will always find the best flight, whether it's on points and miles or some really inexpensive flight. So I found a really inexpensive flight from Charlotte to
170.
I'm gonna cut her out. I'm gonna blur her out, Joe. Okay, but no, I found, how much was the flight?
177.
177 round trip on American Airlines. So shout out to American Airlines. Thank you for providing inexpensive flight, 5-hour flight direct for Charlotte moms and girlfriends who just want to come to Napa. Oh, but the whole point is, I'm rambling. The whole point is, I put it in the group chat of 10 ladies, and everybody bought their flight within 24 hours. Hey. We made it out the group chat. We made it out the group chat. We made it out the group chat. After the tour, we went to freshen up and then to the tasting room where you can purchase wine, clothes, and other goodies. This is my other twin. Well, she's a twin, and I'm
part of the triplet.
Okay, sorry. Clearly, I don't know what I'm talking about because I don't really have siblings. Yeah.
It's a cab blend. 85% Cabernet, 9% Cab Franc.
This woman told me that I think 24 times 180 was 3.
So that part, triplets. If you guys didn't know that, it's called triplets. Go, John, go, hey, go, John, go, hey. Okay, you gotta do her dance. You gotta do her dance. Whoa. You gotta do, what's the name of this wine vineyard?
Gun, Lock, Bun, Shoe.
So how are the ladies feeling?
We're feeling amazing.
So we're at the second winery, and our girl Michelle was able to hook it up. Tell us a little bit about this one.
Yes, so my uncle and aunt are part of the Mi Sueño winery family.
Right. Get with that, y'all. Don't let the office exterior fool you when entering this winery. We were greeted with a nice glass of white, then entered a private tasting room with a scent of oak barrels and a gorgeous tablescape. Once we sat and we were presented with the tasting menu, I had to prepare myself for another round of drinks. Then my girl Steph asked, what are we gonna do about food? I quickly went into action and had our driver take me to find food because no one thought to make lunch plans. So we just had to take a quick intermission in between our wine tour. We had to come to In-N-Out Burger. Okay. And it was probably what, 10 minutes? It wasn't far. Not even, yeah. Literally no one thought to schedule like lunch.
No one.
Or having two full wine tours. Let's just drink. And I can't do that. So yeah, I was like, I'll take one for the team. Y'all keep the party going. I will go get food for everybody. Our driver was like, yep, I'll take y'all, but can you also give me some french fries and a strawberry cake? I said, sure thing, ma'am. So yeah, we're gonna take it to our lovely little wine tasting room and keep the party going. Shout out to Mi Sueno for allowing us to bring back In-N-Out Burger to this lovely wine tasting. That leads me to the next tip. Make sure you have breakfast, lunch, and dinner pre-planned for each day. Good morning. So this is our, I guess what, second day of touring and doing wine tours and all that stuff. So currently at Domaine Corneris, I'll leave the information down below, but this is a champagne tasting. We paid around $130 US dollars per person. And with this one, we're going to get to taste a few different champagnes as well as have some little nibble bites. But we were very aware to eat before we come because we were not gonna get full off the food, which is fine. So we made some breakfast at the Airbnb. So yeah, let's go. And this place is gorgeous. Like, definitely come here with some color, with maybe some flowy dresses, like seersucker pants, you know, like just some fly stuff, because this place is gorgeous to take pictures. Our preset menu included 4 different champagne pairings with small bites to complement each pairing. Cheers. So this was the ultra dry or ultra fruit, which I like. It's like fireworks in my mouth.
Yeah.
I like that they presented us with all options at the same time so we can go at it our own pace. If you didn't like something, you can quickly move to the next pairing. The tapas was more of a cold plate, but was all flavorful. Please do not go off of my facial expressions while trying each dish. I probably won't become a food critic anytime soon, but I did enjoy everything. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 5, definitely 5 stars all around. I would highly recommend coming to this vineyard because number one, it's champagne, which is a little different. And the food pairings were actually really good. Now, you do need to come full or at least have a restaurant reservation afterwards because it's like small bites. But the views are gorgeous. The people here are really friendly. The staff was great. So highly recommend coming to this champagne vineyard tasting. Obviously we've had, it's a vlogging camera. No, you cannot. Why should you be on my YouTube channel? Why should you, with your panties on? Why should you be on my YouTube channel with your panties on?
Let him on your channel with your panties.
This is a PG-13 YouTube channel. Are you guys claiming him?
No, but they are. He's with you now.
He's not.
He's with you now.
No, I
Like, let's get fucking real.
Afterwards, we headed to downtown to explore and find the only African American owned tasting room in Napa. All right, so let me just say this. We are trying to make it to the Brown Winery. And there is a little sign here, but it says around the corner by appointment only. But we're trying to do the tasting room. So let's see if we can make it. But I just hope we can do it because is it the only like African American owned vineyard in Napa? So we have to patronize it. So let's see if we can do it. Unfortunately, without a reservation, they only had space for 3 at their bar and the other ladies went shopping. The highlight was our server who told us to sip the wine, then turn our heads around, look to the left, look to the right, up and down, all this unusual crazy stuff, y'all. Anyways, I was definitely feeling it by the end of the tasting and ready to take a nap. On our last day, we had a late flight back to Charlotte, so we decided to spend the day in San Francisco. We didn't have much planned, so we found this cute restaurant on the water. Next, we headed to Twin Peaks. Currently at Twin Peaks, and I will say if you're afraid of heights, don't come. Actually, you can still come. But it is so cold, so you definitely have to dress appropriately. Yeah, it's like, yes, fog. So it's definitely a little moist. Super, super, super windy. I can't see anything over. But then when you look over, it's like, well, it's not that bad. Shout out to this lovely group of ladies who made this trip memorable. Have you all been on a group trip before? I'd love to hear your tips in the comment section below on rules to follow. Also, hit the like and subscribe button to see where we'll plan our next girls trip next. We are definitely gonna make this an annual thing. Thank you again for watching.
Eric, you gotta be in the middle. Love the hat. Everybody,
Yes,
Marco. Come in.
Touch arms, touch arms.
Oh, it's nice. I work out.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's get slutty.